What it do? It's your boy Big Friendly.
Great White Buffalo.
And this is Rants from the Couch. Let's get started.
From the couch to the crown where the words take flight. Big Friendly in Buffalo, keep the game tight. Anonymity's quiet, just one of many in between. But the rants hold weight like a prophecy unfold. Big Friendly on the Rams with the horns up proud. He speak with the thunder, make the voices loud. Great White Buffalo, 5-3 with the Niners gold. Two rivals in the blood, but the brotherhood remains bold. From the couch, it's the life we choose.
All right.
So welcome to the inaugural episode of Rants from the Couch with my boy Great White Buffalo. We got the man off camera, Lucko Bucko. He ain't trying to be involved, but he's our statistician for today.
He's involved.
So week 4 in the NFL, we're going to talk some games and give our picks. So first game we're going to talk about Washington versus Atlanta. Now, I know Washington has Jaden Daniels out. They have Scary Terry out. So I'm going to take Atlanta in this one.
Yeah.
Because Atlanta's been battling, and Bijan Robinson's no joke.
Well, they got that home field advantage, too.
Mm-hmm.
Got that home field advantage. I think Washington, their offense is, I mean, even without Jalen, who's their backup?
I think Mariota. I believe Mariota.
So.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm going to take Atlanta. Because Atlanta's scrappy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take Atlanta in the Washington-Atlanta game. Who you got?
I'm going to take, what is it? I'm going to take Washington.
You still going to take Washington?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the next one we got is the 2-1 Minnesota Vikings versus the 2-1 Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, that's kind of hard to call because J.J. McCarthy hasn't really been tearing it up, but Pittsburgh isn't a powerhouse neither.
Pittsburgh Steelers?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the home. I'm gonna go once again with the home team and take Pittsburgh on that one.
Yeah, I'm going home field advantage on that for sure. It's hard to go down there and win.
Yeah, still, and I believe Mike Tomlin just announced this is his last year coaching.
That's crazy. Legend.
So they're gonna have extra incentive to win at home every week.
Oh yeah. It's pretty even. Pretty even matchup though.
Now here's the one
Pittsburgh's defense. That's what's going to decide.
we have to talk about. I don't know why, but we have to. New Orleans versus Buffalo. I'm going Bills. 0-3 New Orleans versus 3-0 Bills. But here's the scary thing about the Saints. This could be a trap game for Buffalo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Buffalo, I'm not saying they're overlooking the Saints, but it's easy to overlook a team like the Saints.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Saints at home.
No, it's the Bills at home.
Is it Saints? Oh.
Is it the Saints at home? Look over.
Oh no, you're right. The Bills at home.
Bills at home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Bills, but I'm gonna say that's gonna be a close game. I just don't think they're gonna blow New Orleans out. But I'm gonna take the Bills. I don't know how it's gonna look, but I'm gonna take the Bills.
Yeah, I gotta take the Bills on that. You gotta take the Bills.
Gotta
on
take
that,
the Bills on that one.
You gotta.
Gotta take the Bills.
I mean, look at the QB compared. I mean, yeah, you can't even. I don't even think there's a discussion there.
Yeah. So then we're gonna go Cleveland versus Detroit. 1-2 Cleveland versus 2-1 Detroit. Now Cleveland has the number 1 defense overall in NFL.
Yeah.
Detroit offense did look good last week. That's
Yeah.
Who's the starting quarterback?
I think they're starting to heat up over there. The lines are starting to heat up.
You think so?
Yeah, I think they're going to take that one, man.
So you got Detroit?
Yeah, even with that defense, I mean, Cleveland's offense.
You hear that, P? We're going to take Detroit for you. We're going Detroit for my cousin.
Let's do
P.
it. We got
All right, we got the 0-3 first.
Up.
Tennessee versus Houston.
The battle of the winless teams.
Ooh.
I think if it's winless teams like that, I got to take home whoever's at home. I think it's Houston's at home.
I believe Houston's at home.
Both struggling right now. Those teams are both struggling. But one's got to win, right? One's going to get a win after this one, though.
But Houston has a hard time scoring.
What do you?
Houston has a hard time scoring. Tennessee can score. Houston has a good defense. Tennessee has an okay defense. So that, you know what?
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm gonna trust Stroud.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Houston in that one.
You think he's gonna snap out of it?
Mm-hmm. I think Houston wins that one.
That's kind of a toss-up, I think, too. But I'm going to the homer. Yeah, me too, Houston.
Yeah. All right, now we got the 1-2 Carolina Panthers versus the 1-2 New England Patriots. In New England.
Yeah, I think this is one of those games that's probably going to be decided on field goal.
I'm going to go Panthers.
Panthers?
I trust the Panthers a little bit more than I trust New England.
Right. Isn't that weird to
I
say?
ain't trying to talk bad about you New England Patriot fans. Zach Gelb, you my man, Zachary Doodah. But I honestly feel that Carolina's going to go to New England and show them Patriots they ain't that patriotic.
They're just not the Patriots anymore.
No. Okay, so moving on. We got the LA Chargers versus the New York G-Men Giants. 3-0 Chargers versus the 0-3 Giants.
Yeah, let's just skip that one.
No.
That's
I think the Giants get the win this weekend.
I thought they were playing my bad.
Yeah, the
Jets. I thought it was the Jets they were playing.
Nah, the Jets are playing Miami.
Oh.
I'm going to take the Giants in that one.
Dude, I like Giants. I'm a big Scattaboo fan.
Me too. I like the Giants.
You got the big 4-4, and he just...
I like Neighbors.
I like seeing him.
I like Neighbors.
Yeah.
I like Neighbors. So I'm going to take the Giants.
I'm going to go Giants in that one, too,
I'm gonna
man.
go Giants.
Yeah. I thought, I mixed that up.
All right, now here's the one everybody's been talking about.
Oh, what?
3-0 Philly versus 3-0 Tampa Bay. Now, Tampa Bay's without Mike Evans.
I like Tampa Bay.
But they are getting Godwin back.
I like Tampa Bay.
Oh, you taking Tampa Bay over the Eagles?
Dude. Baker.
You think so?
Dude. Yeah, he's him, man. He's good, dude. He's really good. I like him. Yeah.
You know, Baker may cook in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to take nothing from him because he did hop off the bus and put on a Ram helmet and beat the Raiders.
He got good there.
No, that's the McVay effect. That changed the trajectory of his career.
Good.
Same thing with
Everyone's
Odell
seen
Beckham.
him there, you know, what was it in the playoffs he came in?
No, he came in.
When did he come in?
He came
mid-season
in
or something?
mid-season.
So he played a couple games, and then they didn't make the playoffs, right?
No, we didn't make the playoffs that year.
Well, I forget what they were maybe playing for to get in or something.
We were trying
but
to.
But that last game
out.
he played in, dude, he balled out, man.
Yeah.
That's like when I was even, as a Niner fan, I'm like, man, shit.
I was hoping the Rams would have. I was hoping the Rams would have signed him, but Baker's a starter. He's not going to sit behind Matthew.
No.
And I respect that.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Ooh.
I'm
going to take Philly only because of what they did to my Rams last week. No, honestly, I feel a champion is a champion. Champions know how to win. And even when my Rams had the Philly beat down on the cards and in life, they somehow made a way to come back and take that game. That's the heart of a champion. It's in Tampa.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a battle. But I'm going to go ahead. I got to go ahead with the Eagles, man.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong there. That's a good team.
No.
That's a good team.
So you're taking Tampa.
Yeah, I'm taking Tampa in Tampa.
I'm taking the Eagles.
Baker, he's going to go off.
All right. We're going to skip 2 games because we're going to talk about those last.
All right.
So we're going to go to Baltimore versus Kansas, 1-2 versus 1-2 in Kansas.
Who cares?
I'm taking Kansas City because once again, no, I understand. But they get Worthy back.
Yeah.
The guy that Kelsey depleted in week 1.
Right.
The hardest hit he ever took in his life was from his teammate.
Yep.
And Baltimore's defense isn't that scary. Look at what Detroit just did to him.
Yeah. They're just trying to outscore people. You know what I mean? That's what they're trying to do. I feel like with what is it? They're at home. Yeah. Chiefs are at home. Yeah.
Woo. And let's just be honest.
Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes is the greatest improviser in NFL history. That's his best attribute is off script. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in Kansas City at home because I think once again, the Chiefs being champions, being in the Super Bowl, they're getting Worthy back. I think they're gonna get. I think they're gonna get it going. I trust Andy Reid. Andy Reid. All right.
Yeah, I got
Chicago versus Las Vegas. I'm taking the Raiders in this one.
Raiders gonna get. I think Chicago takes that.
I'm taking the Raiders.
I mean, it's Raiders at home, but they got a small edge.
The only thing I'm worried about is Geno Smith. The Las Vegas Raiders have been playing well. Geno Smith has not.
Yeah.
But
Las Vegas Raiders?
they're the Las Vegas Raiders. You didn't know that? Okay. Our statistician off camera didn't know the Raiders were in Las Vegas. Our stat guy. We needed a camera shot of that question he just asked. I'm gonna take the Raiders
Vegas.
over. I'm gonna take the Raiders over the Bears.
Man, I've been gone for a while.
Yeah. All right. Green Bay Packers versus the Dallas No Wow Girls. I'm taking Green Bay. I think Micah Parsons is gonna.
Right? This is like, why'd you get rid of me?
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking? I was your best player. Yeah. Much as yeah, the Packers. Packers are definitely gonna take that one.
Yeah. New York Jets versus Miami Dolphins. I'm taking the Jets because the Jets have been scrappy. Only team that really did them dirty, I believe, was the Bills. Or they hang with the Bills. I'm going to take the Jets. I think the Jets are due to get off the schneid. I'm going to take both New York teams. I'm going to run with New York this weekend.
I think I'm there too.
I'm going to run with New York this weekend. Then we got Cincinnati in Denver. I'm going to take Denver because Cincinnati doesn't have their starting quarterback.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And Denver does have a top 5 defense.
Could be tricky though. That could be a tricky one.
And then Thursday night, we already know what happened. Seattle beat Arizona 23-20. Kyle Murray, Arizona Cardinal fans, please go check my TikTok. Your quarterback wears booty shorts with splits in them.
Yeah.
When you got a quarterback doing that, you're never going to get to the promised land.
Yeah.
You may get to a Diddy party, but you're not going to get to the promised land. This guy is an 8-game stat guy. He's going to give you 8 to 9 good games. Then he's going to fall off the cliff. Like, what were them two chicks that drove off the cliff? Thelma and Louise. Thank you, Daddy. That's why we got him.
That's why we got him. That's why we got him.
Like Thelma and Louise.
Totally
about to
redeemed
drive the
himself
Cardinals
right there.
off the Grand Canyon. Trust me.
Well, he's got those shorts because he moves his legs so much, man. He's a runner, man.
He ain't gotta have booty shorts.
He's got the run. Yeah, those are running shorts, is what they
Those
are.
are booty shorts for women.
Yeah, they're running shorts.
Those are what you see track women stars running in. At least Fred Warner. I ain't gonna talk back because my man's a Niner fan. At least Fred Warner had booty shorts without splits. I mean, he had some dignity.
And he had spandex underneath.
Yeah, he has
whatever they're called.
Yeah, he has some dignity and respect about the booty shorts. Kyle Murray got splits. We're gonna get off that. Okay.
Yeah, you got T.O. with his
TikTok Big Friendly Network. Check it out. You gonna see I ain't lying.
Oh shit.
Okay. So now we gotta get to the 2 games that count. As you can see, I'm a Rams fan. My boy's a Niner fan. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the Niners-Jag game first. And I'm taking the Niners in that game because everybody keeps saying Brock Purdy's not playing. Brock Purdy is playing tomorrow.
Brock is playing. He's been practicing. He's running with first team.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Mac Jones did good.
Yeah.
And I don't think he wants to sit because he's seen what happened, how he got his job.
Yeah, but he did good.
No, I know he did.
His stock went up.
No, I know he did. But
sure,
I'm saying,
bro. Yeah.
When Garoppolo went down, and they put in Purdy hasn't left the field.
Yeah.
Purdy's seen that personally.
Yeah.
Now you go down, you're sitting back, you're watching Mac Jones come and be a Mac.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nope.
Yeah,
nope.
I think Mac also has, he's got a knee injury. So that puts more pressure.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, what are they going to put in that other kid? I don't think so.
I don't know their third, you got to forgive me, I don't know their third quarterback is.
He didn't play at all in any
preseason or anything?
Preseason or nothing. We just picked him up. Real athletic. I can't remember his name right now.
You got it?
Hello.
The Niners? Oh, I thought you were saying.
I got Mac Jones back here.
Oh, okay.
What's the 49ers third string?
So I'm going to take the Niners over the Jags.
Yeah.
Even though I know the Niners' defense is injury riddled, I don't trust the Jacksonville Jaguars' offensive coaches. Their offensive coordinator. When your quarterback. Who?
Yeah, man.
Andrew Martinez?
Andrew Martinez, yeah.
The young kid.
Yeah, real athletic kid.
Yeah. I don't trust their coaching because when your quarterback in week 1 or 2 is already doing this to the sideline to the coaches, lets me know even he ain't listening to them.
Yeah. You know what? Go ahead.
No, that was what I was saying.
You know what matchup I'm really excited to see is Travis Hunter versus Parcells.
Parsons.
Pearsall.
Ricky Pearsall.
Sorry.
Pearsall.
Ricky Pearsall.
Pearsall.
I murder that name all the time.
That's all right. I'm bad with names too.
But that matchup. And then, you know, Travis Hunter going on offense. That matchup. Who they're going to put on him? You know, is it going to be the rookie? You know, that actually, you know, we talked about it before last week. You know, it was going to be up to him, and he did good.
Yeah.
Old Stout, Upton Stout, he's doing really good.
Okay.
So that matchup against Hunter, that's going to be good. 2 rookies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And here's the thing, though. Hunter's not. I think they're giving Hunter packages on offense.
Yes.
And I think he's playing defense.
Yeah. Well, he's
or is he doing both? They're giving him packages on both sides.
Yeah, I think he's
because I know
a little. They're starting to realize that he's a good DB, so he's been playing a lot more defense.
He plays their nickel, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think he plays their nickel because he's
Hunter.
not their 1 or 2. He's not their 1 or 2.
No, and he plays slot.
So I'm saying
that's the way he plays. Or they have, you know, plays for him. You know, he comes in a package. You know, that he goes in motion and goes out for a pat. You know, something. Yeah. That's what he does, man.
Well, yeah. He
looks like he's, you know, Allen Iverson out there with a ball. You know,
and congratulations! I hear that Travis Hunter and his wife are either expecting or just had a baby. So congratulations to the Hunter family.
Yes.
Whether if you just popped the baby out or the bun's still in the oven, congratulations. And now we're going to talk about the game to me that counts because next week me and him are not going to agree on the next game.
No.
Next week, so we're going to talk about the Rams and Colts now. The Colts are 3-0. The Rams are 2-1. A lot of people are talking about the resurgence of Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones hasn't thrown an interception. Matthew Stafford does have 2. One against the Titans, one against the Eagles. The Rams had a very big letdown in the fourth quarter last week against the Eagles, which I think actually helps them and hurts the Colts. Because when you lose a game like that, when you were up so big and you squander it, I think you're waiting to see somebody else in front of you.
Yeah.
To prove a point.
Yeah.
And the Colts are missing their right guard, their number 1 defensive back, and another gentleman, I forget his name. The Rams are bringing everybody who are supposed to play except our number 1
They're
DB.
pretty healthy, the Rams right now.
But that's our weakest point. The defensive backs on the Rams is the weakest point. But our D-line is averaging 4 sacks a game. We're the top 5 total defense all overall.
Snuck in there. Where'd that come from?
What?
Yeah, I didn't know they were top 5.
Yeah.
I looked it up today, bro.
They're tied in the league with sacks for sacks.
So is it their linebackers? They fly around?
They're D-linemen.
They're D-linemen.
They don't have to blitz. They don't blitz very often.
They just rotate them? They got a crazy rotation?
We got some good D-linemen.
Got some good backups?
Well, we got Jared Verse. We got Byron Young. We got Kobe Turner. We got Braden Fisk. We got Pooh from the Chargers. We got some other guys on rotation.
I love
so we have rotation. So that's why
wear them down.
Our running defense has been better because now we could put Poona Ford in there.
Yeah,
we can. You know what I'm saying? We can. And we have another gentleman. I can't think of his name, but we've been blitzing a linebacker. We've been blitzing safeties and DBs and getting to the quarterback too.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick the Rams. I don't think they're going to blow out the Colts. I just think this is the game that Indiana Jones comes back down to earth and he retains his name, Danny Loose Change, because I just don't see the Colts coming into LA and beating the Rams after what just happened to the Rams in Philly. It's just my opinion.
Yeah, I think this is a big game.
It's a very big game.
It's a statement game. I know it's earlier in the year. Everyone would say that, but it's a big game for the Rams, and Indy's undefeated. Rams Rams are
should be.
dangerous though. They you know, if you're gonna say they're obviously an underdog. If you look at the
They are right now.
They are.
After what happened last week, they
Yeah.
are, and they should be.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it better too.
I think it's an upset, dude. I think Rams pulled that off, man.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I look at it like this, and I could be a homer living in Springfield. Oh well, who cares? You know what I'm saying? We're all Simpsons when it comes
Right.
to our team.
Right.
The Rams receivers in the last 2 games both had 100 yards, Adams and Nakua.
Yeah, they're spreading it around.
So now, if we can get our tight ends involved more, you're already having issues on the edge.
Who got a tight end?
We have Big Rig Higbee, we have Kobe Parkinson, and we have Allen. We have the 2nd-round pick Ferguson, but from what I'm seeing in his highlights from college, he played a lot of receiver, not too much blocking.
So they don't have.
So I'm
he can't be in
thinking,
there every play.
they're. I think they're trying to get him up to speed with the blocking packages,
Yeah.
because Kobe Parkinson and Allen,
They put him out wide ever.
well, he
That guy?
hasn't had very many plays.
Oh, gotcha.
Like he made a tackle on the block punt or field goal against the Titans, and I think he had a few snaps against the Eagles. But I think he's still trying to learn the offense and learn the blocking schemes. But that could just I don't know personally, because last time me and McVay had lunch, I keep telling him stop turning into McPass. But obviously you see he don't listen to me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Rams over Colts. So
Yeah, I'm going with the upset on that. I think Rams will get them.
yeah, I think that'll be good.
I think it's going to come down to that defense and the D-line like we were talking about.
No, yeah, and that's the thing about it. Like it's the same thing with like the 49ers. Unfortunately, they have some injuries on their D line.
What's
But
new?
when their
Every year.
D line's healthy, they don't have to blitz.
No. Well, you got that rotation, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You're just constantly, you know, it's like that boxer up in your face just keeps jabbing you in the face, you know. You're just like, eventually your hands drop, dude.
That's the guy who's doing 20 miles every day,
Yeah,
running road
yeah,
work.
the cardio.
The cardio. Yeah, people don't realize cardio is very important. Endurance and cardio.
Yeah.
When you have that endurance and you can just keep going and keep
punching.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wearing that O-line out.
Yeah. So that's our picks for week 4. You know, go in the comments, tell us what you agree with, what you don't agree with, give us your picks, and we'll do that. And now, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to football, this time of the year, I'm a baseball fan. My boy Great White Buffalo isn't too into baseball, but he's just...
I keep up.
Yeah, he keeps
a little
up.
bit.
So I know the Blue Jays, the Phillies, the Dodgers. You may have it on your paper, the teams that are in right now.
Looks like Blue Jays, Bruins, Cubs, Dodgers, Mariners, Phillies, Yankees.
So that's who's in right now. But there's still a couple games going on right now that's gonna say who's gonna be the wild card.
What's the matchups? Who's playing today?
Well, it's not the playoffs yet.
This is the wild to get in still?
It's right there.
Yeah.
This is the last series. Like the Dodgers play the Brewers today and tomorrow, and then Monday we'll know.
But they're in. They're both in, though.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, so
Well,
it's just position, though.
Jockeying right now.
Okay, jockeying each other.
Exactly. Who's going to get the wild card bye? Who's going to get to play the wild card? Yeah. So I honestly think, as much as I like to say my Dodgers, the Phillies scare me.
Yeah.
The Phillies.
They got some hitters.
They got a lineup. They got a bullpen.
Yeah.
They got a pitching rotation, and that's what people don't realize.
Well-rounded.
In baseball, you're only as good as your bullpen.
Oh yeah.
Because these pitchers,
if people aren't hitting on you, how are you going to score?
Well, if you look at a lot of series the last few years in baseball, the starters were always doing good. It's when a lot of teams went to their bullpen got beat up.
Right.
Because this isn't the 80s and 90s where pitchers are going to go 8-9 innings and you bring the closer in.
Same shit.
Yeah, these pitchers are going to pitch
Rotation.
4 or 5 innings. Then they're going to go to the bullpen. And if your bullpen ain't solid, you're not facing teams that are below 500. You're facing...
all the good teams have 2 to 3 good pitchers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the rotation.
It wasn't like before, you just needed one good pitcher.
Yeah.
You know, 6'6", what is it?
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson stepping from the...
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, right? Exactly.
One
right?
guy.
Exactly.
That's all you need.
But
win.
well, when the Diamondbacks won, though, I believe they had him and Schillings.
Yeah.
I believe they had him and Kurt Schillings.
Yeah, that's right.
So, but
That's-
once again, those were pitchers that were going to pitch 8-9 innings. When the Yankees won with Wells and all those pitchers, they were pitching 8-9 innings.
Yeah.
These pitchers
Putting in
nowadays, they don't do that no more.
No, it's what is it like
4,
to
5,
yeah.
6 innings. Then you go to your bullpen, and if your bullpen ain't shutting stuff down, we can go to the San Diego Padres last year. Blake Snell, who pitches for the Dodgers now, there's a couple games in that series versus the Dodgers. Blake Snell was unhittable. They go to the bullpen, the Dodgers win those games.
Yeah.
So
Gotta
right
be
there,
deep.
So exactly
Rotation.
So right there, Blake Snell, I believe, and once again, I live in Springfield. I believe he can pitch 8 innings.
Yeah.
I believe Blake Snell can pitch 8 innings, and he's going to give you 8 to 10 strikeouts.
Yeah, but they're like, oh, we need you to pitch the next 4 games.
And exactly.
We need all of you guys to pitch these next 4 games at the same amount of time, and we need to win like you know what I mean?
They're not exactly.
Yeah.
They're looking past game 1 like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. We can go back to the '88 World Series when Earl Hershiser pitched game 1. Then I believe they brought him in game like 3 or 4 to do some bullpen pitching. Then he won the deciding game in game 6.
They time it.
But I'm just saying,
They
so
time it like
but that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that's back when when your pitchers were like, whatever it takes to win.
Yeah.
If you need me to come out the bullpen for an inning, I got you.
Big old ice pack just afterward every game.
You know what I mean? The basketball players with the big old ice packs on their knees. You know what I'm saying? But no, like that's when pitchers, they pitch the whole game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Different era.
It was a different era.
Yeah.
You know?
Still making hella money though.
Yeah, you're trying not to wear down. Why you look at me like that? Look, you're trying not to wear down. When you're paying a guy $250 million, Tommy John surgery is not something you want to see this guy need.
No.
And we're seeing a lot more Tommy Johns and stuff because
guys are taking care of themselves. They should though.
It's because they're just trying to throw as hard as they can now.
Right.
Like
There's
back
no special balls.
And back in the day,
drop
you had a
balls.
guy who had a fastball, he had a changeup, he had a curve, he had a slider, he wasn't just giving you gas 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you got guys with fastballs and cut fastballs.
They're like, we gotta throw 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, you got guys with cut splitters.
Yeah.
Like they're still throwing these up in the high 80s,
dropping right
low
under
90s.
the ball or dropping around the fucking bat.
Yeah, so when you got these pitchers who can come in and throw in the 90s, drop it down to the 70s, throw it into the middle 80s, throw it back again around the high 70s, back into the 90s. Got some movement, some curves, some slide. You know, a lot of these pitchers nowadays, they're just, they're going to throw gas.
Yeah, they're just heaters. and that's why they rotate them, so they can just throw them like that.
So you just throw gas.
I want, a bunch of pitchers. I want all you guys to just keep constantly throwing 1,000 miles an hour.
Hey, that motherfucker can't hit a fastball. High and tight, motherfucker.
Right. It's hard, dude. You're like,
no, I know. But I'm saying, like...
Dude, baseball left me real early, bro. I was like, no.
But that's what a scouting report is for. That's what a scouting report is for.
Yeah.
If you understand you have batters who don't like balls high and inside, that's where you're going to throw it. If you know guys...
Nobody likes high and inside.
No, that's not true, because there are some batters that can hit high and inside.
Yeah.
It just depends on your comfortability at the plate.
Right.
Some guys don't
Practice.
mind. Yeah, some guys don't mind it high and tight because they choke the bat.
Yeah.
Some guys want it out because they hold the bat, and when you get them arms out. So it all just depends on what you're comfortable. There's a difference when some guys sit all the way back in the box. Some guys kind of sit up front, kind of towards the middle.
Crowd it.
And what makes you feel comfortable. And you want to give the pitcher the smallest zone as possible, because you got from here to the knees.
Oh yeah, that's what our coach used to say. Get real.
That's
real
why
low,
back in the day you saw a lot of batters scrunching.
You guys way down here.
Yeah. You think back of like Jeff Bagwell, and he was so small and compact.
Yeah.
If I give you
Ball,
less,
ball.
now you have to
Take
throw
your
it,
base, sir.
and you have to throw it in my zone because I give you less of a strike zone.
Right.
So you got to throw it here.
I
to my
pitched a
sweet
little
spot.
bit, and I remember, different grades and smaller kids coming up when I was a young kid pitching.
My man Will, how
And
you doing? This guy was so tricky and so freaky good at baseball. We're playing a game one day where I forget who we're playing. We played for the Pirates, and we're playing someone else. And the coach tells me, because I'm not playing that game, he's like, hey, go warm up Will. Now, I had never warmed up Will. I played many of baseball games with Will, but I've never warmed him up. When I say this man had 7 different curveballs, I threw a ball at him and tried to hit him because this dude would throw, like, I'm used to the curveball that goes like that or go. Dude, this dude had curveballs like, where are you? And he was doing it with ease.
Yeah.
He gets in the game, he's pitching, he doesn't break a sweat. And he just played shortstop or third base or the field for the last 6 innings. Now he's going to pitch the end of the game and strike out about 7 batters.
Yeah, right.
And not break a sweat. We're in the car leaving the game, and we're all out of breath, and he's just in the back of the car. And we're all in high school. All in high school playing minor league.
Right.
You know what I mean? Fresh out of high school. Having fun.
That's what it's all
And
about.
he was like that kid when you play sports with those kids and be like, bro, he's different. He's different. Like, it was just so easy for him.
Some kids just had that, just another level, man.
I know. It was just so easy
You're
for
like,
him.
whoa.
Yeah. Baseball.
We're out here sweating.
Yeah.
Of course, me and you were all,
Yeah, the bigger guys.
the bigger guys, but I remember some of the really athletic, running backs that, I played with, and man, yeah, they'd be just like running back and forth, and they'd be done way before you, and then they'd run back and pick you up and try.
Hey.
But that's a good leader.
Yeah, gassers.
Yeah.
Gassers?
Yeah, gassers. And then they'd come back, and pretty soon you got the whole team, and you're
grabbing each other. Running.
But that creates...
That's
creates
camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
That's
being
because
there for
now because I remember our coach used to always
you're only
say,
as good as your weakest link.
Thank you. Our coach used to always say at Long Beach Poly, we're going to do gassers today, guys. And gassers mean exactly what they mean. They gas you. You run... You start on one side of the sideline and you run to the other side, you run back, you run back, you run back in a full sprint. So our coach used to always tell us.
Well, I thought it was
you
up,
run
back,
to the 20,
up,
back.
Back to the...
Oh, you guys did those.
Yeah.
No,
I thought those were gas. I'm old, man.
Okay.
Maybe those were liners.
Those are lines. We did lines.
Yeah.
Goal line
20,
to the 5,
back
to the 20. No, we did
30,
each one.
back, 40,
you
or
guys,
whatever it was. I can't remember, but
remember,
yeah,
even
back
with
and
the
forth.
Reading Heat, it was goal line to the 5, back to the 10, back to the 15, back. Those are lines.
Yeah,
we did those too, but gassers are on one sideline. You run up, back, and you sprint.
Yeah.
You can't jog.
Yeah.
So our coach used to be like, you can give me 6 in a minute, or you can give me 3 in 35 seconds.
Yeah, I like that.
Now, us bigger guys, and I was in shape in high school, so the bigger guys, we had Samoans and stuff on our team.
Yeah.
So we knew 3 in 35 seconds, that's not going to be easy. But like you said, by the end, you see everybody linked up running.
Let's go.
Because you only want to do 3. Because by the end of 1, you're gassed.
Yeah.
And they give you what? A minute. You get over there, you're, all right, guys, 45 seconds. Like, ooh, man, 45 seconds? That's fast. Ooh, man. All right, guys, 20 seconds? No, I thought it was 45 seconds 5 seconds ago. Like, it just goes like that.
Don't worry, you guys get a water break soon.
Yeah. Then they line you up, and you run it, and you come back there like a minute. Like, a minute? Now, I need 5. Like, but that was the whole thing of, like, camaraderie and leadership and teammanship. You would see guys on the side like, come on, guys, we got one more. Grab him if you got to. Grab him. Throw up if you got to.
Yeah.
Grab him. Like, because, you're... I'm good. If you throw up, it's more. Nah, I'm a... Like, you know how it is.
Dude, in the 80s,
mouth is watering.
In the 90s, dude. I guess you still see
coaches were a little bit rougher on the edges because nowadays you have a lot of parents that want to get involved. But so back in the day, I remember coaches yelling and cussing us out in front of our parents. And our parents like, that's right. You tell him, boy, stop being stupid. Like
you need my belt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, not nowadays. You see a coach yelling at a kid. The parents are like, don't yell at my son.
Whoop his ass. You got your mom and dad up there. Whoop his ass.
Yeah, right. Like it was a different
He needs
time.
it. That's why he's in football.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like your parents understood.
Oh yeah, single mom, dude.
Yeah.
She was like, no dad, bro. My mom was like, oh yeah, go play some football.
Yeah. So
It was good for
nowadays, coaches can't really be
Big.
coaches because if you start talking to a kid a little bit sharp tongue without cuss words, you don't gotta cuss or call them derogatory names. But even if I'm like, what is your problem? Didn't we practice this?
Yeah.
Parents may take that as no. How I got
The
talked
helmet.
to? Yeah.
Bring it over there
Hey.
and then whack. What are you
Yeah.
thinking?
Thank you. I remember our coach's famous.
The guard pulled. You should have followed him, you dumbass.
Thank you. Go sit your dumb ass down and think about it.
Yeah, right.
I remember our coach used to always tell us. How long we used to be like, and they make you run laps for doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You be running. Hey, coach, how many laps you got to run till I get tired?
Oh no. Yeah, right.
But you're not running.
Right.
Exactly. Oh, it's gonna be a long day, guys.
yeah.
I told you shouldn't have missed the tackle. Like that was the type of coaches we were raised on.
Yeah,
like
it's different.
And parents were there, fathers were there, mothers were there. Didn't no one get involved?
Well,
Even like you said, when your coach would grab you by the mask and be yelling it in your face, your parents were like, "That's right, coach. I got him. I got him after the game.
Yeah.
I got him."
Yeah,
like nowadays, you say something to a kid, you got a parent yelling and screaming, trying to fight the coach. Like, why are you paying money to have your child play a sport where he may be talked to a little different? Doesn't have to be disrespectful or rude, but he may be because parents talk worse to their kids than anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So
behind closed doors, no one knows.
oh man, I just
You know what I'm saying?
man, my mom, God rest her soul. My parents, they believed in ass whoopings. That was their
That was that era, though, man.
Yeah,
But they were watching football players like Ronnie Lott cutting their fingers off and going back. It was a different era,
different time.
different time.
Well, I mean, you gotta look at just the well.
You know what I mean?
Financially, here's the thing.
Financially, probably.
Sports have always been a business.
Yeah.
Now, the global marketplace, how now you got to watch certain games on streaming sites and this and this and that. Because now the money part of it, their bottom line is so great.
Yeah.
Now they're paying these guys $200 million. It's really not football. How are you going to tell me there's unnecessary roughness in a game where you pay me to hit somebody as hard as I can? How are you going to tell me there's a defenseless player on the field when you got pads on and what they tell you is keep your head on a swivel?
Yeah.
So, but when you're paying these guys $100 million, $200 million,
I mean,
a la Worthy for the Chiefs, when Kelsey hits him, he's not that big a receiver, but I'm saying if you look at like a A.J. Brown to go down or a Puka Nacua or when the Niners lost Ayuk, like you're paying these guys to play. They still get paid when they're sitting at home on injury reserve.
Yeah.
So you know what? Let's take this out the game. Let's not let them hit target.
That's why you got a lot of coaches and GMs negotiating contracts and putting it in there. If they don't perform because of injury, there's reimbursement.
But those are players who have a history of injuries.
Yeah, but they're going to start doing it more.
Of course.
And they probably do.
They should.
I just only know of Ayuk in his situation just because it's going on in it, you know. But,
is he back yet? Is he still hurt?
Dude, it's weird. Is
he still requesting a trade?
I don't know what's going on. They're not.
Okay.
I don't really. From what they were talking before the season, he was like maybe week 2, and now it's like, he's. I think John Lynch said that he's nowhere. He's not even close. He's not even close to being ready. So now it's like, what? What's really going on? Are they trying to trade him, Or are they trying
Well,
to...
he was requesting a trade in the offseason.
He was.
I know that.
He was.
Yeah.
But then you see him tweeting stuff like, or I don't know what I seen it on. I don't want to quote anything, but I thought I seen some stuff where he was saying that, he's ready to prove himself or whatever. Because the Niners did end up getting some money in that situation.
I mean, he's ready to prove himself. I mean, didn't the Niners just hand him a ton of money? To prove he just...
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, he was talking about, they got rid of my brothers or whatever, talking about, like, Debo and some of the other, like, Greenlaw and stuff.
Yeah.
And he wants to be a Niner, but I think he's trying to find, he wants to be 100% when he comes back, and I think that's what's going on. He's just not 100%.
But that's smart, though.
Yeah, of course. It's an investment.
These players now are their brands now.
Yeah.
It's not just like when we watch Jerry Rice and those players when, like, they played hurt. No, like, are you injured? You're hurt.
Yeah.
No, I'm hurt. I can play.
Yeah. Now it's
their brands were stapled around the team.
Yeah.
Now these players, like what we're doing, sitting in the room.
They're making millions anyways.
But here's what I'm saying. Like we're doing. Sitting in a room, talking sports on camera, trying to make a brand. They already have a brand. They're doing the same thing, making millions, doing podcasts, doing endorsements. So now on the field, a la Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones, and you know what? I'm going to say this right now. Somebody needs to call the Adult Protective Services and file a claim against the Green Bay Packers because that's elder abuse, elder manipulation for what they got from Michael Parsons. I think they gave him like 2 packs of bubble gum and an old sock. That's ridiculous.
It's not right.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I didn't like that trade.
But he did it himself because this is how I look at it. When it came time to restructure with Zeke, it worked that way. When it came time to restructure with Dak, it worked that way. CeeDee Lamb.
I think he just got old school mentality.
No. Parsons wasn't willing to sell his soul on the Cowboys casting couch in that office. No, I'm good. I want my money. I know what I'm worth.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Cowboy brand or the star because let's just be honest. Parsons has a better chance winning a Super Bowl with the Packers than he ever did with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And I think he knew that. Yeah. And he was done. I told people, when I seen him get that second opinion on his back, I was like, he'll never be in a Cowboys uniform. They're like, why do you say that, friendly? I said, because he's basically telling the Cowboys, I don't trust nothing your doctor's saying.
Right.
I'm going to go over here and pay this guy $20,000, and he going to tell you what I want him to say.
Yeah.
Just like your doctor's going to tell you what you want him to say.
Yeah.
So now he goes and gets a second opinion. That doctor says, you got a bad back.
You can't trust nobody, man. Come on.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
In a game of Russian roulette, it's the person who survives without the barrel being loaded.
Yeah, I hope Ayuk is going to a lot of different doctors, man, and figuring out shit. For himself,
Yeah.
And, because, man, I wouldn't trust, I'd be getting all kinds. Why can't I play? If that's really what's going on. If it's something that they're not talking about, maybe like,
I would think this. This is my opinion. With how injured you guys are, and you guys are down Kittles now, right? Kittles is out. And you guys,
week 5. So.
And you guys, that'd be against the Rams.
Thursday
night.
I think we're getting everybody back against the Rams.
Yeah, so
that's
gonna be we're gonna be talking a lot of. You may see a fight in this room that day.
Might.
I would think, they would want Ayuk back because it helps with their offense.
Yeah.
But maybe he's been having because there are setbacks.
Yeah.
Maybe he's had some setbacks. And maybe it doesn't look good compared to like, dang, he had some setbacks. Yeah. He may not come back this year, or we're not sure when he's going to come back. So let's just keep telling people, hey, we're just trying to figure it out.
He's not close.
He's not close. So it could be something
and
like
that's Shanahan's style. He don't like to give out very much.
No, well, you're going to keep your cards close to your chest.
Yeah,
but I'm saying he could have had a setback after surgery, maybe somewhere in training and physical therapy. It happened. We've all been there. When you injured your knee, when I injured, you do have setbacks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you feel better than you do. You push a little bit. And, oh, no, I'm feeling that tomorrow. So it could be that's the situation because I don't see the Niners holding him out when they would want as many pieces as possible.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Oh, they're better with him on the field.
That's
for
what I'm
sure.
exactly.
Yeah, he's way. Yeah, could you imagine that lineup? Yeah. Him,
He
Robinson.
can produce better in the field than in the trainer room.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, so
For sure.
you know what I mean? So I think that could be an issue. He may have had a setback somewhere.
Yeah, and he just wants to
And
make sure he's 100%.
and the Niners are keeping it close to their chest
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, they may want to trade him. They may want to honor that.
You never know.
But damaged goods, it's like Cooper Kupp. I told people, nobody's trading for Cooper Kupp. We can get over that. Why would I? I'm sitting back and I'm watching this guy, Super Bowl MVP, Triple Crown winner, but he can't stay healthy all year. The years that he stayed healthy, the Rams battled.
Yeah.
Why am I going to trade you vulnerable, valuable assets for a man I might not be able to keep all year? But you're guaranteed this pick, and you may grab gold out of coal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I told people, he's going to hit the free agency. Nobody's going to trade for him.
What'd they get him at in the draft?
He was another like 4th, 5th round pick.
They're winning. You know what I mean? It's a business. You got.
Yeah.
I mean.
But I'm saying value.
Yeah. No.
So,
no. That's what I mean.
so with
the draft
Ayuk-
and value.
So with Ayuk, he has value.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Way more value than Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, but people are
And
going to question
I know.
his health.
But that's why I think,
And that's why they're, Cooper Kupp too.
And I
they
think-
probably are looking at Cooper Kupp's situation, what he went through. You know what I mean? And might be mirroring the same
hey,
thing.
listen, let's
Yeah,
just
you
slow
might be
this
on
dude
the-
down because we got to pay him.
Yeah,
You see these receivers that come back too early keep
Yeah.
going down.
yeah.
And
Their value.
it's a benefit for us to have him on the field not producing, but have a chance,
Yeah.
than him sitting at home on the couch with
Yeah.
his girl drinking soda and eating hot wings.
Yeah, just
He ain't
love
gonna
life.
produce nothing but a
Either way,
DoorDash bill.
he's got a great life right now.
Yeah,
He's
either way it
got-
goes,
either way,
Ayuk.
he's
Hey, Ayuk.
like,
Hey man, let me come over.
Yeah.
I'll bring the lemon pepper wings. I got you, my
Oh,
man. You know what I'm saying?
oh man, come on, we need you though, brother.
Yeah,
Let's go.
you know what I'm saying. But
Get
that's
healthy.
that's what I'm saying though. When you look at today's NFL, these guys are getting paid so much money. You would wanna turtle walk them back to the field. Look, bro, I just handed you Purdy $50 million a year. Why do I want you on the field if you're not 100%?
It's business, bro.
Okay, but at the same time though, if you feel you can go, I'm paying you to play, not to sit on the bench.
Right.
So let's go. It's different because
Yeah.
there's a guy for the Colts who's not playing because of concussion protocol. So that's not the Colts keeping him out. That's
Yeah.
the NFL keeping him out.
Right.
To protect him from his own self.
Yeah.
The NFL is protecting this Colts player from his own self. Think about that.
Yeah.
No, my man. No, my
No.
man. You got to sit down. You're going to get paid.
Yeah.
But, my man, you got to sit down.
Time out.
Because, because you would go out there, play, and go reckless.
Quit
Be
busting
reckless.
your head.
Yeah,
They keep busting your head.
And people don't like that. But
Bruising your brain.
imagine if that was one of your players. Like, I would respect. Like, I would be mad if that was a Puka or a Stafford.
Oh, yeah.
But then I understand, like, the
I
NFL
get
is
both sides. I
yeah.
do.
The
I do.
NFL is trying to keep this guy for later.
Yeah.
Just sit down. So where we're at now is we're in a time where these guys are getting paid an exorbitant amount of money, and you don't want them injured, and you don't want them. It's like you don't want them to get hit in the legs.
No.
When you listen to players, they
Yeah.
say, "Hey man, I'd rather you hit me in my legs than my head.
Right. It's
I'd rather not be able to walk than not be able to remember my
Right,
kids."
right.
So once again,
take my ankles out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So then, and we always know, like playing football.
Yeah.
We would play, hey man, waist down. Waist down. You remember that?
Yeah.
Waist down, bro. You can hit me anywhere here.
Yeah.
Don't go up high. We don't got pad and helmets on.
Yeah, don't-
and that's gonna start a fight.
Don't mess up my moneymaker. Don't mess up my moneymaker.
Don't mess up what the women appreciate to look at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, that down comforter when you go camping, guys, I'm telling you, you don't understand something. When you're trying to woo a woman, you got to do
Woo,
something.
woo.
And you woo, woo, woo. When you woo, woo, woo. When you woo, woo, woo. I'm trying to tell you.
Give me a woo, woo,
When you woo, woo, woo. When you're trying to take that woman to that space, you got to do some things that they're not accustomed to doing. So I made a comment on a radio show, the Maggie and Pearl Office on Sports Infinity Network, every Monday through Friday, 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's Eastern Time, forgive me. And like I told them, if I'm going to go and take a woman out on a date or I want to do something different, I have a down comforter that I use for a picnic. It's a queen size. And that's comfortable. You put a sheet over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm taking women out on moonlit picnics. It's something different.
You sit down on the ground?
Yeah.
Your big ass sits down.
Hey.
Dude,
Hey.
I don't want to show a girl how bad these knees are, brother. I'll be like...
They don't call Big Friendly Brown Bear for nothing. I got to roll around in the grass, too. You know what I'm saying?
Kick flips to get up and shit.
I got to roll and scratch my back on the grass, too, like a big old brown bear. So
man.
I'm just saying, hey, for a woman...
She can lay down there. I'll probably bring my own chair. And pow!
I got it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. You know what I'm saying? But
how low can you go?
Hey, we about to find out, baby. I know my knees is bad, but
is that the soft blanket really soft or what?
It's like
one of these or what?
No, it's like a down comforter. It's like a pillow top.
Okay.
That you put on your bed, but it's like goose feathers.
Oh shit.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting what you're saying.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You put that out there, so now it's nice and comfortable. So now they're on the ground. They feel more relaxed to lay down.
Yeah.
On the down comforter than just on a sheet. Because they feel like they're not on the ground when they lay on it.
Well,
I'm giving you guys game for free.
Oh, no.
I'm giving you game for free right now.
Hey, what do they do when they see you pulling out this big down comforter?
So here's the funny thing. So let me tell you.
It's king size. Hold on.
So here's the funny thing.
I see your big ass holding this fucking down comforter. Hold on.
So listen. So the first time my ex-girlfriend...
Let's go lay down, baby. She's like, what? Especially the first time taking it out. You're like, what the
first
fuck
time
is this motherfucker doing?
With the first time with my ex-girlfriend, I told her I wanted to go on a picnic. I wanted to go on a moonlit picnic, you know, and she's like, oh, I've never done that. I've been on picnics. I'm like, well, let's wait till it's a full moon and go out. There's a couple reasons
it's
to
romantic,
this.
Bro. I get it. I get where you're at.
Now, it's
romance
nighttime.
is not non-existent anymore,
Thank you.
man.
The moon, you don't need no lights.
Hopeless romantic.
Me too, hopeless romantic. If the moon is out, you don't need lights because it's moonlit. The moon lights up everything.
Yeah.
Especially up here in Northern California. Beautiful moon. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Full moon nights. So I tell her, look, I want to go do a moonlit picnic. I want to go over here. I want to go to an area where I know there's not a lot of people at night.
Yeah.
She's like, all right. So I start packing up my car at the time. She's like, is that one of your comforters? I'm like, yeah, because I had down comforters.
I'm gonna wrap it in you, baby.
Right?
I'm gonna wrap you in it, baby.
You about to be so down and comfortable. It's about to go down.
I'm gonna wrap you in there.
I'm gonna wrap something up.
This
that
is
ain't gonna be the comforter.
Oh shit! Girls nowadays they'd be like, "This is looking real sus."
Yeah, right. Boy, you were thirsty. But no, so I told her what I wanted to do. So when I'm packing my car, she sees me, like you said, she sees me lugging out this big old down comforter. She's like, "Are we going camping?"
Smell it. And she said that? Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Said, "Are we going camping?" I said, "No, I want to go and I want to be comfortable." You know what I'm saying? So
you're like, "What? You didn't bring your pillow?"
Right. So we go out there, and I brought some pillows.
Nice.
I had all that. Went out there and chilled, and it was a great night. And even she said it, and this is when I realized, you have to listen to women. She was like, "You know what, Friendly? That was a great call on the comforter."
Yeah.
And let's just say after that, the night was great.
Boy.
Like I said, it's a lot different laying down on a comforter on the ground than laying down on a sheet on the ground.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
They just feel a little bit more comfortable laying down on the comforter.
Or just a hotel, motel.
No, here's the thing, though.
Holiday Inn.
Here's the thing, though.
No,
here's the thing, though. No,
I'm just
like,
playing.
okay, but...
I get the romance.
No, I hear you.
And I love it, man.
A hotel, if you're going to do a hotel, you got to do something with a beach view.
Yeah.
Something where you can go, you're on the ocean, you can open the curtains, and you can see the ocean, and you can hear the ocean.
No, I dig
And that that sets the ambiance.
Yeah.
See, that's another reason why I like my vans, because my back seats lay down.
Yeah.
I drive out to the ocean. I back in. I open the back doors.
Yeah.
Lay the back seat down.
Yeah.
I got nothing but a playground. So, and then you got to give women things to talk about with their friends, like, you know, because
he ate my ass.
Well, I mean that's more of a girlfriend thing you would do. I don't think you just go around eating everybody's ass. I don't think you just eat every because
cut that one out.
Because we're leaving that in, and that's bonus footage. Chris talk about
hey, you gotta
ass.
pay for that shit.
I'm just saying. I ain't saying I'm above it. I'm just saying. I'm not just trying to eat everybody's ass on the first date. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta make sure I know your hygiene pattern. You know? Right. Like, I'm a big guy. I take a shower twice a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the summertime,
you take a shower twice a day?
Baby girl, I need to know if it's salty or if it's clean. I need to
give me a heads up.
I got high blood pressure. I can't have too much salt in my diet.
Oh fuck, that's good. Yeah.
But no, you know what I'm saying? So it's
I like
like
seafood.
Yeah, it's for sure about it. But I'm saying, like, it's just not everybody, even women, and I've learned this from working at bars. Not everybody is very hygienical.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I mean, for real. Like, we've cleaned up a lot of fucking bathrooms. Come on.
The women's bathroom was always the worst.
Come on, always.
Always the worst.
Always the worst.
So
it's facts, man.
And I remember
about 8 to 10 years of it, or probably way longer.
I think
bouncing.
The only time we ever seen a double decker was in the women's bathroom.
Ooh.
When the women would shit in the top of the toilet. Only time I ever seen it was only time I ever seen it. Am I lying? Was in the women's bathroom. No. Was only in the women's bathroom.
No.
And let me tell you something, ladies.
Clean up after.
Oh my God! After I've been raised by 4 women and raised 2 daughters, I just gotta say something. If it's that time of the month, you may not want to go to the bar on a heavy flow night.
Oh my God!
Because those containers that hold the things you need to slow flows in areas, they're not meant for heavy flow nights. And what you don't understand is that us bouncers still have to go in there and clean that stuff out by hand.
Hey, I'm retired. Yeah, that's fucked up with gloves and shit.
Gloves, and I don't do it no more.
Hell no.
But being the head of security, I would have to do it because I would tell my guys, and one of my guys, I'm sorry, Great White Buffalo is one of my guys, I would always tell them, I'm never going to ask you to do something I wouldn't do. So I would go do that. I would clean up vomit. I would clean up shit off the floor. We would all do it, man. But the women's bathroom, I can honestly say, at the end of the night, when I was getting ready to delegate jobs, everybody said the same thing. Please don't give me the women's bathroom. Because these gentlemen have been telling me to do this, and I just want to give some shots out. So we're going to start like this. What's up, Weedo Pat, Bobcat Craig, Delta 9 Brian, Spike Manor, Chocolate Thunder 330, whose house? Ram's house. My boy Daly, who is the chat and phone call coach for the Maggie and Perloff show. Bob Custer in Nevada, my man keeping the bets on point. Pine Needle, another 49er fan, my man. P. Maddie, the Raider fan that always got something to say. Makes Big Friendly take it off safety. My man E.G. MFE. What's up, my man? Kristen Fields, you a Saints fan? I'm just going to leave it at that. My boy Alberto E. How'd your boys look on Thursday? The Cardinals didn't fly too high. Weedo Pat, you see what we doing, baby. We stay smoking. And my guys, this is what you've been asking me to do, so this is what I've been doing. This is what we're doing.
Doing it.
And I've been giving some dating tips to one of the gentlemen who's on the show of theirs.
Nice.
And what I've learned about, and I'm a big man. You can see I'm a big man. 6 foot 4.5, 350 pounds. What I've learned when it comes to women, if you can make them laugh, your sense of humor and your personality, but if you can make them laugh and you smell good, you can, and mix it up. Like use an accent sometimes. Like, no, really, like.
I got you.
No, like, really, like, you think about if you walk up to a woman.
They like that Jamaican shit.
No, not even that. If you walk up, like me being a black man with all these tattoos, if I walk up to a woman in a bar and say, "Pardon me, mom, can I buy you a drink? Nothing too strong, a little light to loosen your feather." Now she's gonna think,
Loosen my feather?
loosen her feather.
Oh.
Just to kind of, exactly. That's not exactly. You see where I'm getting at? I'm just using some shit people wouldn't say.
Yeah.
All right.
But if I say to loosen your feather, when the ducks loosen their feathers, they just kind of relax.
Yeah, relax.
I don't want to get. I don't want you to get you drunk, but I just want to get you a little loose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Calling her a bird?
No, no.
You old bird?
She could be a young bird.
Yeah, you tot.
Now he wants to get in on it when I say that, but he don't want to get in on it. But what I'm saying is, and now here's the thing. She's going to be interested because she's going to think you're from another country or you're from somewhere else. 9 out of 10, most British or some guys are not going to walk up on a woman in a club. So now, if she accepts the drink, she's gonna, her next question, where are you from? North Long Beach, California. You heard of it. Like,
Man, that'd be,
now,
something's not going to be right, though.
thank you. So now, I'm just joking. I'm not British. I'm just fucking with you. She's going to hit you or walk away.
Right.
If she hits you, you're in. Because now you've sparked her interest to be like, man, this dude just gave an impression, so he can obviously, he's a little bit different.
He's comfortable. It shows you're confident.
Exactly. And he can just walk up and just...
Confidence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wasn't cocky.
That's all of it, man.
I wasn't cocky. I was confident in what I was going to say to you. And the worst you can do is take the drink and say no or say you're not interested.
Yeah.
Either way it goes, you can't take my birthday.
No.
Now what you just did is you just showed me that this may not be my angle of attack.
I feel like I've seen you do this.
You have. Well, you know those nights,
I remember those nights, bro.
I know, that's what Look, and I tell people, I like when I tell people, you can see me, I'm a big dude, I can't hide my size. But you've seen some of the women are beautiful. It's because at the end of the day, if you can trigger something in their brain that somebody else hasn't triggered, it could be a comment. Oh, sweetheart, I really like how those shoes match your blouse today. You're really looking good.
Yeah.
Now, she could have maybe wanted that compliment from her man or somebody else, but somebody else gave it to her.
It's confidence, bro.
Exactly.
It's really all boils down to confidence.
Hey, when I...
Like how, and that's what, and you may not, some people just, some of their anxieties, they react to, you start talking to people. I feel like that's you. You start talking to people when you get anxiety.
Yeah.
Some people get shy and they can't talk to people. You know what I mean? But you're blessed for that. You know what I mean? But some people don't have that, so they're just like,
and that is,
or you got those. And I don't mean no disrespect, but they're just like, before they go into a bar, they're like, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go up to this chick and I'm gonna say da 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 da.
No, I just free range.
Because everyone I'm gonna say, hey, how are you? How is the weather?
Here's a funny thing.
And just small talk, and chicks catch on to that. Like, man, this motherfucker.
So here's a funny thing.
What, did you write this down before he came in?
Here's a funny thing. Steal
just
material.
relax. Be yourself.
Steal material.
Be yourself.
Don't be afraid to steal material.
No. Yeah.
But be yourself. So here's the thing. So my friend, rest in peace, Kenny Reader. Rest in peace.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Reading Heat, real one.
Dude?
We were in the bar one night, hanging out at All Stars. It's no longer All Stars. I'm not going to say the name.
No, Kenny was smooth.
If we worked there and we all played football together. Well, this night I actually got off early because the bar was slow, so they told me I could leave if I wanted to leave. Well, Kenny happened to be in a group with 2 girls and a couple guys, and the girls were just phenomenal, beautiful. So,
as usual,
right? A couple other girls walked up. So now I go into me. So now me and Kenny are talking. He's asking me what I'm doing. I'm talking to him, and he's telling me about how him and his wife are going through a divorce and stuff like that at the time. So I just started being me, and I'm like, well, you know, my man, maybe you didn't find the right woman. He said, what do you mean, man? We had kids. I said, look, man, I need me a woman.
And I want me a bitch to fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't want much. I just want a 3-decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a glass of milk and some ice. And you got to cut it on the angle with some Wonder Bread, because when you cut on the angle, when you eat the sandwich, you can actually taste the people picking the grapes.
T.K. Kirkland, great comedian, watch him. I stole that from him. Everybody starts laughing. I left at that point because I had to go. I'm not going to say one of the girls' names, but one of the hella attractive girls, later on that night, Kenny hit me up and was like, hey, so-and-so wants me to give you her number. I'm like, who? And he told me. I was like, what? He's like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
but I'm bad.
A good sense of humor, man.
But see, I'm
Kills.
bad. Yeah.
You gotta have a good sense of humor.
But I don't have to use the same material on the same woman. I don't have to, you know, I kind of try to fill the situation out. That's why I try to make sure I wear cologne that's very pleasing to a woman. So the first thing they smell is that cologne. Then they see how I look, because I'm a big dude. I stick out. So I want to make sure my hygiene's on point, my shaving's on point, my attributes are right, my cologne is on point.
Smell good.
I make sure my cologne matches my lotion. Now let me tell you what I mean, because every lotion now got some kind of fragrance, some kind of scent. Women love that. I don't care what men say to you. If you're not trying to entertain a man, it shouldn't matter what a man says. Yes, I wear Black Cherry Cologne from Bed Bath & Beyond. Is that the place it's called? Or
Bro,
I use that type of stuff. I got lotions like that. So what I do is
this is the difference in cologne. I'll give you my little take on that. Women wear fragrances and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Perfume.
Hazel, go.
For each other.
I know. Not for us.
each other, not for dudes. Dudes, which I like to smell flowers. I like some fucking gardenias, some fucking roses, dude. I like that shit.
I mean,
but
if you kind of smell like bacon a little, I mean.
Oh yeah, if you
can
can smell, smell like some McDonald's fries or something.
Who in there smell like a Big Mac? I'm loving it.
But that's what I'm saying. And dudes we wear cologne and shit, like, you know, sprays and shit. That's for women. We don't wear it for.
No.
You know what I mean?
I don't dress for a man, and that's why I used to tell people when I be working the bar, and when guys be like, "Oh, you fat this, you fat that," I'm like, "What are you worrying about? I ain't trying to help you."
Yeah.
So you shouldn't worry about me or what I look like, because your girl love it.
Yeah, your girl love it right now.
Because
hey, all of it.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Like we've been in that field of bouncing and understanding that liquor loosens up your ambitions.
It'll loosen up
everything. And when women come to a certain bar on a regular basis and they get to know the bouncers, they get to get comfortable with the bouncers, those are usually the first guys they're going to go home with, because they already feel comfortable. They know the bouncer's not drunk.
Or they might be ready to go beat up on some bitch.
That's true too.
You gotta watch that too. They get up on you and they're like being all nice, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? What's this shit? What's really going on? Pretty soon they're fucking knuckles deep on another girl. You know what I mean?
I can say this with pride.
A lot.
I can say this with pride.
Yeah.
I lost all 7 fights against the 7 girls I tried not to fight. And they were vicious. I took more punishment trying to not fight women than I ever did fighting men.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I had my ass kicked.
That's what I'm saying.
At least you're what, 6'5"?
6'4". Yeah.
6'4", 6'5". Dude, I'm 5'11".
I know. That's what I'm saying.
On a tall day, I might be 6 foot.
But these women aren't very tall, and they were
all of them taller than me, dude.
Well, shit, I was getting beat up by women.
I'm there chicken winging chicks 6'4" and shit because they're in heels and shit.
I'm getting
throwing
beat
them
up.
out. I'm like, all they're doing is trying to hit you with their fucking heel or some shit. You're like, to be young again, huh?
Man, it was, you know what, man? I would say this.
I can't believe I did that.
It was a hell of a ride.
It was a hell of a ride. It was fun.
There was some great times. There was some bad times. At 49 years old, the only thing that would get me back into bouncing is the women I could get back into.
Ah, shit.
Other than that,
I want to own that bar now.
No, it's here's the thing. When you know it's over at any job when you come to work and you don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with the job because I love the job. I love Justin. I love the people I work with.
Love
I
the women, you
I
know,
love
all that,
It's
but
just,
it's just
after so long, you get to that
Dude,
point.
we get to that age, bro.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
an
just.
age
This
thing,
is
I
not
think.
what I want to do. I'd rather be at home doing different things than being out
Not
on
worth it.
weekends. I'm dealing with these guys who are coming with these little T-shirts and think they're tough because they took a UFC class.
or
and-
because they bought a shirt that says
they bought a
fighter
shirt
or
that
something.
says fighter or something, and then you got every man who's got the little penis complex because they're jealous about everything when it comes to their girl.
Yeah.
Like, be proud your girl is that attractive and she's
Right.
going home with you.
Yeah.
Like, that's the most important thing.
Or is she?
Hey, if she comes to my bar,
I'm just playing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've got a lot of girls that go home when their boyfriends went the other way. So you gotta, like I said, baby, hey,
Oh.
I'm not only a client, I also teach the class. But no, I'm saying
like
like,
and subscribe.
yeah, like, subscribe, comment. But what I'm
Young man's
UFC fight
fun.
nights and
Yeah.
stuff, like all the women.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'll say this, and I'm not a Ronda Rousey fan. Holly Holmes, oh my God, that's my baby.
Oh man, those nights were good, huh?
I miss watching her in those shorts. Holly, put them shorts on and dance around for me one time.
How old is she?
I don't care how old she is.
No, I'm just curious.
I don't care. You see her. I don't care. I'm
She's
49.
gorgeous.
She ain't as old as me, so
She's
I can't
gorgeous,
care.
man.
But
Yeah, she's doing good.
one
for
thing
herself.
I will say about Ronda Rousey when she was hot and she was fighting. That's the only woman that brought crowds of
Women's.
like how crowds of men just show up on a regular basis. Remember, whenever Ronda Rousey would fight, there'd be crowds of women everywhere.
I'm just here to watch Ronda Rousey.
Yeah. And I'm just here to watch you watch her.
Do you know her? Or do you know?
And when you're done, you want to
Tell me
wrestle.
something about her.
Because I can wrestle you just like her.
Yeah. Man, Ronda Rousey. Yeah, her jiu-jitsu was just. Yeah, she did good. She had a good little run.
I mean, I ain't going to say nothing bad about her because she did more than I could ever do in my life. But
Right.
she wrote a couple checks her ass couldn't cash, and those people cashed them in on her. And she wasn't the
Yeah.
same. But then that's every fighter. Every fighter has their run. Every fighter has their time. That's
She met her
every-
match, a better
Yeah.
striker.
Yeah.
You know, she
It's just,
she
it
started
happens,
fighting
though.
people that were better strikers than her, and her defense wasn't good enough.
My dad
And
told
she couldn't
me,
take them down.
No, my dad told me at 12 years old, there's always somebody bigger and badder. Just hope God don't put you in the same room at the same time.
Right.
That would be, I would never want to be in a room with Mike Tyson.
Right.
I'm not nervous or scared of him, but I know Mike Tyson could dog walk me if he wanted to.
Or like John Jones.
Yeah.
Be in the room.
I'd offer him some, John. It'd be cool.
Right.
Hey, John, you mad?
John, you good, bro?
John, I'm from the projects, baby. I got this for you. This is,
guys like that are fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I
There's some
ain't-
guys that, yeah.
See, look, I'm comfortable talking about them over here. I would never say nothing disrespectful, Mr. Jones, in your face. I would never, Mr. Jones, unless I had a John.
Yeah, let's say that.
But I would never say anything disrespectful to you because
Oh,
I don't like you.
He's
And
the GOAT. He's the GOAT, man.
Think so?
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely top. He's up there. He's up there.
Oh yeah, I would give him his respect as one of the
Yeah,
top.
Yeah.
It would have been the other dude before he broke his foot and his leg in half.
Who?
Was real good forever, and then broke his leg and was never
Are you
the
talking
same.
about Silva?
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's
Silva's good.
what I'm
But,
saying.
and he's one of them fighters. If you're going to be considered the greatest of all time, you got to be able to fight more than in just your division. Because there's a difference between being the greatest of all, I guess the GOAT of your division, and then there's the GOAT. Who would literally kick everyone's fucking ass one-on-one. And my GOAT that kind of GOAT is John Jones. I don't think who. You know what I mean, bro?
I would say I understand what you're saying, but there is a reason why some fighters don't go up or go down. They feel comfortable.
Yeah, no, and they take
you
yeah.
know. So I say the fighters who go up and go down
Would you say? Are you putting Mayweather in there
as what?
as as a GOAT?
No, and I'll tell you why. I think Mike Tyson said it best.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Thank you, sir.
Well, yeah.
Mike Tyson doesn't have bodyguards when he goes out. Muhammad Ali didn't have bodyguards when he went out.
Yeah, I like that.
Now, this is Mike Tyson's words. These aren't mine. I'm just piggybacking off Mike Tyson. Floyd Mayweather, he said, is a scared little man. That's why you got all these bodyguards. That's why you run your mouth. But you can't go outside without security because you're a scared little man. So, in the ring, I'm going to say he's a top 10 boxer of all time. But if you're going to tell me he's the greatest of all time, no one's going to touch Muhammad Ali. No one's going to touch Mike Tyson. No one's going to touch guys like George Foreman, because these were guys that I could go up to. Oh my, hey, nice to meet you. I watched you. You can't do that to Floyd.
Yeah.
Like you could have went up to Muhammad Ali, God rest his soul, even right before he passed away. You could approach him, Mr. Ali. I watched. You know what I'm saying? That's a people's champ.
Yeah. And you didn't have people like backing you up.
Hey, back up. Hey, I just wanna give an autograph. I just want. Okay, but here's the thing. So that's the difference.
He's one of those guys that just wanted a big crew, I think.
No.
No?
He's a guy who runs his mouth too much.
So
Floyd Mayweather runs his mouth too much.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson, you never really heard Mike Tyson run his mouth about nobody except Mitch Green, but he fought him.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen Muhammad Ali.
Mike Tyson up on stage.
Yeah. But you see what I'm...
White boy.
Put your mother in the straight jacket, you punk
Done.
white boy. Come here and tell me that
Done.
you and your
Done.
punk white boy. You
Done.
You can't touch me. You're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive. You
Done. Done.
You hoe. Come and say in my face.
Done.
Ass for everybody. You
Done.
Come on, you.
Done.
You're scared coward. You not man enough to
Done.
me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world.
Done.
Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white.
Done.
Scared of the real man. I'll
Done.
till you love me.
Done. Oh my!
He's like, oh,
Put him back in solitaire.
Yeah.
Put Mike in solitaire. Mike didn't take his Ritalin this morning. What? Mike.
And me, I'm like,
You're
I
threatening.
think I was like, maybe
Mike.
like 15 or something.
It's like, Mike, you just got out of prison for sexual assault,
So-
and you're threatening sexual assault.
on a man. You
Calm
know?
down,
Yeah.
Calm down.
On a little white boy. Buy you a claw.
I was even scared. I was scared. I wasn't in the same state. Didn't see the interview on the same day.
Dude, I
And
watched
was
it, bro.
nervous.
And I'm a huge Tyson fan.
Exactly.
And I'm a small white boy. You know, and I'm like,
Mom, is he
I'm
talking
sitting there,
to
I'm
me?
like, yeah. You know, I'm like, get that white boy. Because I'm a Tyson fan, you know what I'm saying?
Tyson, hey man, he did not. He was not afraid. He was not afraid to let loose, and he whatever. I don't know what that guy said.
A stupid question. I can't remember.
Of course,
what it
they
was.
always. And that's the thing.
And they baited him. Probably.
Why poke the bear?
Yeah, don't poke the bear.
It's like that one interview with that
Tyson
one
was
guy.
not having it, man.
With that one guy when he's talking to Mike Tyson, and he says, "Oh, how do you think he felt sitting down with a convicted RA?" And he's like, you're like, bro, why even bring that up?
Yeah.
Like,
just trying to,
like, bro, if the mayor didn't say
don't
it,
talk about that.
if the mayor didn't say nothing about it, why you gotta say something about
Right.
it?
I don't
And
wanna
then,
talk about that.
not to be racist or nothing, on top of it, it's a black man asking you this question. Like, really, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
who, like, that question was brought up.
You
They were
know-
up all in a huddle
Hey.
before they went and asked, what should we ask this
about
motherfucker?
being a sexual aide.
Yeah, right.
And how does that look on his campaign? Well, if the dude,
Say, I'm not saying that, motherfucker.
but if the dude who's running the campaign ain't worried about it, why you worried about it?
You ain't eating ass too much.
Well, you got eating ass on the brain, man. I don't know what your girl did to you. That must have been a ritual of theirs. Like, he must have had to eat ass every Wednesday night to get steak or something.
I'm not afraid.
I don't know, like,
I ain't afraid, dude.
maybe Meatloaf Thursday was
trying.
ass eat
I'm
Wednesday.
trying. Ass eating Wednesday.
For Meatloaf Thursday, I don't know. I mean, we've all done it. I mean, anybody who hasn't done it, I mean, they lied or they just. They're just lying. Everybody has done it.
Smells like
John.
tastes like.
I mean, if it smells like John, you shouldn't be going down there.
Oh wait,
But I'm just saying though, like
I'm totally being funny right now. It's just
a lot of people do stuff that
You
they
guys
don't
start
admit
thinking-
to doing. Like John, like it
you
just
never
throws.
know.
It just throws
know, bro.
ambrosia off. So let me
Yeah.
tell you that.
Yeah,
I couldn't concentrate on my fruit salad when I knew that information.
yeah. That's fuck yeah.
But and on that note, Great White Buffalo, you got anything to say?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay, well,
Did you get conversation?
Fuck, is it that how we're gonna end it? Yeah.
yeah, well,
I like it.
that's it. We're gonna get up out of here. Until
Peace,
next
love.
week. Hey, go Rams.
Go Niners. Let's go.
Hey, until next week, Lucko Bucko, anything? No.
Like and subscribe, right?
Like, subscribe. Oh,
Yeah.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Big Friendly Network. Catch my boy Great White Buffalo on TikTok. Go follow. Go tell your friends. Go tell your single mothers if they need a good time. I got the down comforter.
Yeah. Quit mean mugging me when I'm out with your mama.